Hello, Milan Levis is here, your wealth architect and financial empowerment mentor for women. Today, I want to talk about something that is very close to my heart, specifically financial services industry. It is my mission to shift the paradigm of financial services from being financial advisor-centered to being the consumer-centered. You see, you or many people that you know may work with a financial advisor right now or plan to work with financial advisor. And I'm not saying that you should or you shouldn't. It's not my place to tell you that. However, I know a lot of people who lost thousands of dollars, euros, and some even hundreds of thousands by delegating or outsourcing managing their money to financial advisors. So why is it happening? One of the reasons that I believe causes this is that people who come to financial advisors, who decide to outsource their money management to financial advisors, they are not, they lack financial education. They don't know what options are available for them considering their specific circumstances. And when they come to financial advisor, they feel like, this person is trained, this person is licensed, as by the essence of this profession must be custodian of their money. Well, it's not always the case, and here's the reason. The caveat here is that financial advisors are compensated for selling you financial products that issued by banks, by brokerages, by other financial institutions. And unfortunately, it's not uncommon that they recommend you products, financial products that they receive the most commission for. I mentioned to you that I know a lot of people who got burned by blindly outsourcing their money to financial advisors. I can share with you my own story. I also saw my former financial advisor I asked him to help me with my retirement planning. And to be honest with you, I really like him. He listened to me. He suggested to look at overall at my estate planning. So this liking led to me buying the products that he recommended. Specifically, it was variable index annuities. And also I gave them my stock portfolio to manage. Well, a few months later, I realized that his promises and my reality were in discrepancy. So I had to take back control over my portfolio, and it was too late for me to stop the contract that I signed for the annuities. So I realized after talking to a few, having frank conversations with a few financial advisors, that regular people like you and me really give away their power by trusting 100% the financial advisor and not educating themselves about the options that are available for them, about the options that maybe will work best for them. And making an assumption that, these people, this professional, financial professionals who are educated, trained, and licensed know better what is best for you, without having critical approach to whatever advice they give you. You see, we all over our lifetime we developed patterns of thinking and patterns of acting that are caused by our assumptions that what we in our mind hold as absolute true. For example, you may assume that you are not good at managing your money. Maybe someone told you this, or maybe because you mismanaged money in the past and you made an assumption that you're not good at managing money. Your assumptions are caused by your perceptions of past experiences. So, for example, if in the past you were able to save money and had financial assets, and then got into relationship with a person who doesn't have healthy money habits, and as a result of this you lost all the money, you may make an assumption that your perception would be that you're not good at managing money, and your assumption would be it would never be possible for you to become wealthy or financially independent. Or maybe you saved money for investing, for buying a house. So you saved money for down payment, but you decided to augment this amount by investing in the stock market. Market crashed, you lost your money, and your perception is that investing is dangerous. So you make an assumption that my money are safe if I keep it in cash and not invest. As you can see, these are not so hypothetical examples based on perceptions of your previous experiences that led to assumptions that these assumptions lead to the certain patterns of thinking and acting that ultimately lead to your current experiences. That's why I'm absolutely convinced that your inner game is the foundation for your financial success, for your personal success, for your happiness. And strengthening your inner ecology, which are your belief system, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your inner monologue, strengthening your inner ecology will seamlessly shift you from the state of repelling money and wealth to a state where you attract wealth effortlessly. You'll get equipped with making savvy money decisions and taking decisive actions when you have when you strengthen your inner ecology. And if you try different money boot camps and different maybe seminars, mindset seminars and affirmations, and they didn't work for you, it's because your heart and your soul are not in it, because you're not believing what you're saying, because your perceptions and your erroneous assumptions ultimately create the pattern of thinking, and these patterns of thinking and lead to the way you act and lead to your experiences. That's exactly the reason I created Activate Effortless Wealth program, which will help you to question every assumption you have about what you're able to achieve, what is possible for you, why you have this money beliefs, etc. You will install a new belief system. You will release your old sabotaging beliefs about yourself, about your possibilities, about becoming wealthy in your life for you. And not only you will have this 10-week program where you will get very valuable information that you cannot Google. You will also, have my support. You will have me in your corner, supporting you, guiding you, mentoring you. You also will have a 3-day live retreat with me, where you will anchor all the supportive beliefs that you developed during this program. You will anchor this using timeline therapy techniques that I will use, and also high frequency vibration technique called Instant Miracle Experience. And just today, because it's a Cyber Monday, I want to offer you additional bonus, which will be private session with me using timeline therapy, whether you want to release your negative emotions or you want to install your vision, your goals into your future timeline. And those of you who are familiar with NLP and timeline therapy know how valuable this offer is. So in conclusion, I just want to tell you that I know that I can help you become unstoppable in your pursuit of having more ease, more peace of mind, more money, and more abundance in your life. However, I cannot choose for you. You have to make the decision to choose yourself and start your journey toward wealth and financial independence right now. Life is too short and too precious to wait another month, another year, or when the circumstances will and stars will align so you could start living your life and the way you want your life to be and the way you deserve it. All right. With this being said, thank you very much for your time. I will post the link to Activate Effortless Wealth mentoring training in the comments of this video, and I hope I will see you soon. Until then, stay empowered.